Well, hello YouTube. In this tutorial we're gonna learn how to copy one string to another string in C. Include, because we need to include strcpy.h header here. Okay, and now we're gonna establish that original string where we have some data. So let's do that. First we're gonna hard code and then we're gonna grab end user stuff. So some string, and let's say that value will be, well, this, or even better, hack the planet. Okay, so that's our original string and we need to flush it into different thing, into different string. Of course, character, let's say target string, but this time we need to say what will be initial number of elements here. So we're gonna say 10, and now we're gonna print f both of these guys. So some string, of course, %s, because we are working with strings and not with individual characters, and concatenation with value of some string, and absolutely same stuff for final string, which is target string. So the purpose of this tutorial is just to learn how to flush this value into that value with a very cool function strcpy, string copy basically. Okay, so let me change this to target string, and now we have both of these when we print them, and now we're gonna use strcpy function. See, there is that function here, and if you wanna know where that thing is built, declared basically, right click, at least in a code block, and find declaration of strcpy, and there you go. 61 line, you have declaration of that thing into strings.h. Very cool stuff. So the first thing you need to pass here as parameter is that target string. So target string, and original string is in this case some string. With that, operation is done, and now we can print those values. Well, basically we don't need this original value, who cares about that, job is done, but we need to see what's happening with the target string. Well, this time we're gonna say final target string, and this one will be, let's say, initial target string. Okay, so let me fix this code a little bit. I'm gonna rebuild and run this, let's say, application, and there you go. Some string is hack the planet. Initial target string is pretty much nothing, as we declared as a nothing initially, and then final target string is hack the planet. So that's the case, very simple case, and now let's grab stuff through end user input. Basically, we don't need this line, but we need to declare like a blanco some string. So let's do that. Actually, I'm gonna steal this code right here, and we must say what will be like initial value. So let's say 100, and now we are going to grab that from end user like a printf and enter some string. Okay, and we're gonna use not scanf here, no, that will create problems. We're gonna say getS, which is dedicated function to grab full strings, full sentence including white spaces. GetS, and the target will be some string. And well, with that, operation is pretty much done. So let's run this code. Enter some string, hack the planet, and some string, there you go. Initial target string is pretty much nothing. That's what we set initially. Well, of course, because it's initial. And the final string is hack the planet. Cool stuff. So very, very easy function, very cool function. We can also use for loop to go through both of these if we wish, but because we are playing with target string here, that's objective. Let's print individual characters into that final string. Why not? We can do that. So for initial integer x will be 0, and top level must be how we are going to get this stuff. Well, because we are in strings.h, we are using strings.h header, we're gonna use strlen function, and we're gonna target that target string. So this function will provide us total number of characters inside a string, and we will not skip any of those, so we're gonna say x++. And right here we are just going to print f all of them one after another. Okay, so now we are dealing with individual characters, and we can say go to next line. And how we are going to get all those things individually when we grab it from end user? Well, we're gonna target that string, and we're gonna target array. I mean position. Position from 0 to top number of elements. And abstractly speaking, x will represent any of those elements in original string. So with this we are pretty much done. Let me rebuild this stuff. Enter some string, for example test, and there you go, and there you go, and this is a result of for loop. Okay, so you have vertical representation if you wish, and also if you don't like this new line, you can like have a space here, and you will get then spaces in end result, like a test, and there you go, see, test. Maybe you want to have this like some kind of operation on characters, like visual stuff, where you can input many other things in here, like special characters. I don't know, something like this, like well, I don't know, maybe like this, test, and there you go. Maybe this will be useful to you in some occasions. And will this work with numbers? Well, pretty much yes. So 1, 2, 3, blah 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 blah, and there you go. Who knows, maybe this will be useful for you. Okay, with that we're gonna conclude this tutorial. Very simple stuff. If this is kind of confusing, then just go through basic playlist on a C. Some 30 tutorials, nothing big, nothing special, no big deal. So yeah, strcpy, very useful function. Okay guys, so that's it in this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you didn't, share this channel with other people, and see you next one in a couple of minutes. Ciao ciao.